Hello everyone, so today we're going to present our group discussion about morphology and syntax. We found the example of word formation from Instagram, campus, billboard, public transportation, and public places. Before that, we're going to introduce ourselves first.
Hi, my name is Pupung Asri.
Hello, I'm Vincentia Aptaningrum di Cahyani.
And I'm Rizqi Ahnaf.
And my name is Stella Ritih. So the first part is 10 phenomena related to word formation which are interesting for our group. We found these phenomena from our surroundings. Not only that, we also found the word formation from social media which is commonly used by us. It is Instagram. The first word formation is coinage. In this picture, the advertisement on the back of the bus contains a tagline, "Panas gerah di jalan, minum aqua dulu." The word aqua, which comes from a brand of mineral water. This word becomes a new word that is commonly used in society as a word that refers to a mineral water in general. The second one is clipping. On the billboard above the bus, there is a word lab. It is a clipping or a reduced word of laboratory. This morphological process happens because laboratory has more than one syllable. Therefore, to make it short, people use lab in daily.
The next one is blending. In the picture presented here, it is mentioned brunch, which stands for breakfast and lunch. This is one of the examples of morphology process blending. This is due to the fact that this word is a combination of two separate forms, accomplished by taking only the beginning of the word break from breakfast and joining it to the end of other word lunch from lunch. The next one is acronym. In the picture that we have provided here, there's stated STEM, in which stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. This is one of the examples for morphology process acronym. This happened because this word is a new word formed from the initial letters of a set of the other words and pronounced as a single word. And then we have derivation. This picture shows one of the example of derivation morphological process. Derivation is the process of creating a new word out of an old word, usually by adding a prefix or suffix. In this case, the word kindness and blindness was added with suffix ness.
Next is compounding. From this picture, you can see the word mindset. Mindset is an example of compounding because it comes from two different words. Mind, something that helps us to think, feel, and be aware, and set, a group of similar things. These two words are produce a word mindset, which means a set of ideas a person has. Next is back formation. Back formation is the reverse of affixation, being the analogical creation of a new word from an existing word falsely assumed to be its derivative. For example, like in the picture, there is the word edit. Edit is a back formation from editor. Next is conversion. In the picture we found from Instagram Reels, the word break is an example of conversion because it can be a noun and a verb. According to the picture, the context of break is period of time between the study session. Moreover, break also means to damage something or to make something separated into two or more pieces.
The next is borrowing. Borrowing is the process by which a word from one language is adapted for use in another language. In the picture, the word plaza is adapted from Spanish and the meaning is place. So the last one is initialism. There is stated UNY in which stands for Universitas Negeri Yogyakarta in this picture. This is one of the example of morphology process initialism. This is happened because this word is a new word formed from the initial letters of a new set of the other words and pronounced by saying its separate letter.
The second part is kind of phrasal categories from the article. Number one, prepositional phrase. On the flip side, men are more vulnerable to hateism. Number two, verb phrase. And if they notice, things will change, he believes.
Number 3, adjective phrase. This may be because women slightly shorter than average can still be deemed small or petite, explains Pritchard. Number 4, noun phrase. According to a study of tall female college students, their above average height resulted in unintended intimidation.
Next, we're going to talk about analysis of three complex words in the article. The first one is evolutionary. Evolution is stem-free and array is suffix-bold. The second word is subconsciously. Sub is the prefix bone, conscious is the stem phrase, and li is the suffix bone. The third word is attractiveness. Attractive is a stem phrase, and ness is a suffix bone. And the last part is the three diagrams of two sentences, two simple sentences from the article. So the first sentence is hate can also contribute to a wage gap. So the sentence consists of noun phrase, auxiliary, and verb phrase. So the noun phrase, it is the noun itself, the hate, and the auxiliary, it is the modal can, and the verb phrase, it consists of adverb also and the verb contribute. And in the verb phrase, there is also a prepositional phrase and a noun phrase. So the prepositional phrase from the preposition to, and the noun phrase is from the determiner a and two nouns which gave. And the second sentence is hateism is hard to identify. The sentence consists of noun phrase and the verb phrase. The noun phrase comes from the noun hateism, and the verb phrase is come from the verb is, and also contains adjective phrase from the adjective hard, and verb phrase from infinitive marker to, and the verb identify. This is the article we found from BBC, so you can find the article on BBC. The title is Hate Discrimination, How Hateism Affects Careers. So this is the article, you can see here, or if you want to read the article, you can check the link on the description box below.
That's all from us.
Thank you!